Yeah, let's talk about the women's first. Pretty excited. It's a good group of girls that really work hard. We have 5 returners coming back. We brought in a freshman that's had a great fall season, Laura. So I think it's going to be the best team that we've had since we've become NCAA Division II. Yeah, the men's team, a little bit unknown. We'll probably have 3 to 4 starters back, brought in 6 new guys, 3 guys that I think will impact our team greatly. Had a good fall, especially Josh, one of our freshmen. He's nationally ranked now, 27 in the country. I mean, it's a good, hard-working team. We just have to see kind of how we compete and kind of figure it out with a lot of new guys. The SEC on the women's side, it's not even close. I mean, most of the time, the top 4 ranked teams in the country are in our conference. And usually the other ones, I mean, one year it was top 4, number 9, number 11, number 13, number 16. The national championship has came out of our conference for over a decade. So it's a tough conference, but, it gives us some opportunities to play great teams. Usually our team's right there, like in the top 25, 30. I think this year we could be a top 15 team. I think kind of the goal is to make the conference tournament now that it's only 6 teams compared to it used to be 8. And then also possibly make regionals. I think if we made NCAA regionals, it'd be a great year. Athletically, I think we're still going to have a great year no matter what happens. Now, on the men's side, once again, it's unknown. I mean, a lot of the teams lost a lot of players, but they brought in new players and just kind of reloaded. There's a lot of parity. Some of the teams that were a little bit lower are much better. So it's going to be a question mark, but I think it's going to come down to the end of the season, who's worked the hardest, who's trained right, who's planned right. But I'm excited for both teams. I mean, one thing I like about both teams is this fall is probably the best of their work ethic. Obviously on the women's team, Tasso, she can beat anybody in the country, and hopefully she stays healthy. That'd be great. We really have to stay healthy with only 7 on the roster. But I think once again on that side, on the women's side, it's just we have a lot of depth, and that's kind of how we're going to beat a lot of teams is with depth. On the men's team, what's interesting is the 6th guy can play with the 1 guy. I mean, I have no clue about a lineup right now, which is good that we have that much depth, but we don't have anybody who's stepped up that's going to play number 1 right now, and hopefully we'll have somebody step up, or we'll do it by committee. But it's just going to be interesting. We're going to be much better at doubles, and that's important, and but the depth should be our strength. Laura from Spain, she's came in and done a great job. I mean, she loves tennis, and she loves to train. She loves to work hard. I mean, she's already improved herself physically in the weight room. She has so much talent. She's quiet, but then just has so much competitive fire. So it's just been a great recruit so far. On the guy side, right off the bat, Josh has came in and made a bang. He got all the way to the round of 16, or round of 8 actually at the ITAs. He's ranked 6th regionally, the highest guy on our team ranked, number 27 nationally. Then there's also Kaylin, who came in as a transfer from a D1 school. He's made an impact already in doubles, so him and Josh have done really well in doubles. But then we've got some returners who just are kind of the steady guys. I mean, Fernando and Alvaro just every day come, compete hard, and then they're good. So, it should be a really good year.